down this little residential dirt road. Yes, sir. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. Had to pull down that dirt road. Yes, sir. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. As I got unloaded out of that hole, man, I'm here at Warehouser. I put my load number in the computer and saying that I don't have an appointment, so I had to call my dispatcher and see. Forklift driver said they have to call their sales department to have me put on the appointment list or whatever, so I'm just waiting on that right now. I'm sitting on the side. Plymouth, North Carolina picking up. I'm going to Elizabeth, New Jersey. Another good paying load, man. I started off the week with a good paying load like I told y'all last week. Another good paying load, so. Hey man, we starting off strong this week, baby. Hey, hauling lumber too. I mean, of course, lumber's gonna pay good going to New Jersey. Yeah, man, you've been keeping me pretty much in the Northeast. I get back with you, man. Well, fellas, what a freaking day it's been. I'm here at this big service plaza in Kearney, New Jersey. Man, normally when I come to New Jersey, man, it's easy breezy, man. It's just like driving anywhere else. But y'all want the good news and the bad news and the bad news? Or y'all want the bad news, then the good news? Hey, man, I got stuck in traffic, man. I had enough time to get there. I was gonna get there like 1:50, 2 o'clock or something like that. So started running the traffic, got a big slowdown. Had a freaking trailer on the side of the road, on the service road now, with the whole back axle just up in flames, just flaring up, fire. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it's on the service road, man. Ain't even on the main road. So that slowed down, backed up. I guess people trying to be nosy for sure, cause I was too. But so I mean, it was basically the whole back of the trailer was on the ground, man. It burnt everything, all the tires, everything up, man. So that happened. Then about a mile or two down the road, got in traffic again, man. There was fire trucks, policemen going around all the traffic. I sat in that traffic, man. I know 2.5 hours, man. So that killed my time. So I was like, man, I gotta get there at 4. So I left there. Went straight because it was like a what you call those things, like a toll booth thing you drive through, and everybody was trying to go to the right. Everybody, man. So I was like, man, ain't no freaking way I'm gonna make it. It's like 3:30 by now. So one another way, I actually kind of made it on time. I had made it there like 3:57 or something like that, but the gates was closed. So I mean, that was the bad news. And then when I got there, it wasn't the same name of the company as on the app. So that's the other bad news. I don't even know if that's even the right place, because the trimmer was saying another location and my phone was telling me somewhere else that I know I can't pull in. So that's the other bad news. Good news is I know what I'm getting tomorrow. Going back to North Carolina, Max in North Carolina. I'll drop it right here, man. I can't think right now what I'm getting, but I'll drop it right here at the bottom. And yeah, man, it's a wrap for me today. It's like 4:55, 5 o'clock, man. This thing is filled up, man. It's crazy, man. But it is what it is, man. Hey, I get with y'all tomorrow, man. Yes, sir. This is the load I got right here, y'all. Just a regular old lumber load. I had to tarp pretty much all the way to the back of the trailer almost. Yeah, it's just a regular old lumber tarp. Back. Yeah, this is the load I got right here. Yes, sir. About to take this long walk up here. It's a pretty big service area. It say no idling, $250 fine, man. Got all kind of trucks illegally parked here, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know how they're gonna get out in the morning. Hopefully they might leave or something, move in the morning, but there a whole bunch of trucks illegally parked here. I ain't gonna say who else illegally parked too. But I ain't gonna say illegal, but you know, it ain't in the spot. I guess you can't
idle. Dang, this thing leaking oil like crazy. Something leaking oil. I guess you can't idle through the whole night. Hey, it is what it is, man. I'm pretty sure a lot of guys are. But, hey, we'll see.
Man, it's the next morning. I don't know why they towing people, man. You got a tow truck right there. You got two tow trucks right here. Out here in New Jersey, man. It's I seen like 2 police cars. I'm getting out of here, man. I wasn't walking there to try to find a freaking ATM because I don't have my twit, so I might have to pay for a freaking escort when I go to Camden to pick up Camden, New Jersey. But I said, screw that, man. I'm getting out of here, man. But like I said, I ain't really got no reason to get towed, but that person is in a parking spot, so I don't know, man. Somebody come in and let me know up here in New Jersey, at this big service area. I forgot where I am, man. Let me know why they be towing trucks, man. Like I said, I think he's in a spot, and the police went over there for a little while. I guess he called a tow truck to tow him. So yeah, I done seen, like I said, I seen about 5 or 6 tow trucks. I seen like 2 police cars, but it's like they look like they're unmarked without all the police and stuff on it. But yeah, man, it's getting crazy out here. He told him, hey, get back with you.
So over here in New Jersey, you gotta walk across this 4-lane busy highway across the road. Just to freaking go get checked in. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, you gotta walk across this highway. Then it take them 15, 20 minutes just to get your paperwork right. My truck is over here across the road. There go my truck right here. That's the busy highway. The office is actually across the road, so I'm like, man, what the freak, bro? And they ain't even busy, man. It take you that long just to get my paperwork right, to get me checked in. It is what it is, man. Then how it's marked, it's really not at this spot. The GPS is giving me 2 different locations, but the office, like I said, the office is over there. You gotta walk over there, which ain't really too far to that white building right there. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Y'all, it's been treacherous, man. Been real treacherous for me going to New Jersey, man. I mean, how can I say this? Traffic was the most thing that screwed me up, man. Like I said the other day. I'm finally getting back with y'all, man. I should have been got back with y'all and let y'all know what I was getting. But anyway, that ain't what I got. That ain't what I got. That's another driver, but this is what I got right here. Some coals, two coals, eye to the sky. Right behind tarp, but that's what I got. 2 coals, eye to the sky, man. Got the front folded like that, which I could have made a tent, but I didn't. But I'll show y'all how I got secured once I pulled the tarp off. I'm about 3 hours away from Maxton, North Carolina. They sent me from Camden, New Jersey. One of the spots that you gotta have your twit card. If you don't have your twit card, you gotta pay a $35 fee for an escort. But I gotta get my twit card, man. Last time I squeaked by some kind of way, I don't know, but this time I had to pay, so that kind of sucked. Upside is my appointment was at 3 o'clock, but they took me in at like 10 something, man, so that was a good thing about it. But for the most part, man, like I said, the traffic messed me up for my appointment, and so I finally got there to unload like 7 o'clock or something. They took me right in. There wasn't nobody there, so I mean, there's some upsides to it, but again, like with them 2 accidents, man, it screwed me up and made me miss a load, which I didn't have that much drive time anyway when I left from there. So yeah, man, I got 2 of these cars, but man, these last 3 loads, man, I've been hauling the money, man. I've been hauling the money, but yeah, man, I'll give it back to y'all, and I get to Maxton, North Carolina, baby. So I'm here at Campbell Soup, fellas. It's a huge plant. here at Campbell Soup, Max in North Carolina. Just pull around here, and then whenever I got those right there, those two cars right there. TMC over there I got the same thing, so we're gonna get it unloaded, baby. I'm here at like 9 o'clock. It's shouldn't take me long, man. I do got 4 chains on here, 8 straps. I really only supposed to put 3, or could put 3. I just put 4 because it's like almost 48,000 pounds. So hey, I get back with you. Y'all, whatever works, huh? He took a full one out with the tractor, and now he's putting an empty one in there. Hey, whatever works, man. I don't know how they got that thing hooked up on the front, but hey, they doing what works, man. I tell you. Old deer, boy, that old deer tote the load on it. But yeah, man, 4 chains, 8 straps. No, 10 straps actually. 4 chains and 10 straps later, man. Yeah, man. There's my coils right there. Coils right there. So just 2 simple coils. Ain't nothing special. I'm gonna go ahead and make this circle right here after you pull out of there. And that sucker, it's only spinning 1 wheel, y'all. Ain't got no posi, man. Ain't got no posi rig on that thing. Both of them wheels supposed to be pulling, man. What's going on? But yeah, my first guess would be probably Dennisville, South Carolina. That would be my first guess. I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna get something out of there. Preloaded trailer. I'm ready to get rid of this Benson anyway. Because when I pop the brakes, it's making my primary tanks go down. It ain't really letting the air out. The dump valve ain't really working. So yeah, I'm ready to get rid of this thing, man. Somebody left me with a messed up trailer, and I ain't got time to take it to the shop and losing money. But I'll probably red tag it or something. But yeah, man, I'm ready to get rid of this thing. It's actually been pretty good. Ain't no ABS light on it then, but yeah, man, hey, I get back with you. Yes, sir. So let me explain to y'all how I had this thing. I actually had the chains on the bottom. I had one on this side going this way, and I had one coming through here going this way, so the pallet don't slide. As you see, I got 4 of these mats on the bottom. Can't see all 4 of them, but I got 4 of those so it don't slip. And I had 4 straps over the top, and I had the horseshoe strap going around the front of both of these, going around the front of both of them. So I had 10 straps and 4 chains on the bottom of the pallet so it don't move. With edge protectors on the top, but that's a pretty simple load. Just take you a little while to get all that securement off. Yes, sir. Just waiting on this truck to pull out, and I'll be pulling in. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. So I got a load, man. It's a crappy load. Load of lumber, tarp. I asked my dispatcher, could I deliver close to home? Because I want to take my kids to White Lake the weekend. So I ain't want to have to bust up out of there early Sunday, be rushing and stuff. So yes, some lumber coming out of New London, going to New London, North Carolina, and it's going to Charlotte, North Carolina. It's only like 140 miles. Like 140 to go get it, 140 to deliver. It's a little bit of a bounce, but this lady that was unloading the coils inside there with the big forklift, she told me, she was like, hey, you seen the Western Express? It was the guy behind me that was next after me. She said he came inside and stole something. So she walked all the way from that place right there, like all the way. It's a long way down there. Trying to hunt him down. He ain't even came out to scale yet. But she was like, can you stay here and make sure he don't go by? I'm like, I'll try, but I got to load now, man. I got to go. I got to bounce 140 miles, 2 hours or something. Yeah, I'm sorry. She all the way down there. I ain't want to stop a man and just so he can get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I done had a conversation with this guy, seemed like a good guy. But hey, man, I don't know. But she said he stole something out of there. She didn't say what it was. But she walking way down there. Cause it must be something serious, man. So, hey, I'll get back with y'all when I get to New London, baby. Yes, sir. So I'm here at Fibron. As you see, I'm getting some decking. They got this stuff, man. Ain't that stuff bend up, don't it? But they got this stuff outside. Everything is outside, but they still want you to tarp it. I guess so. The tarping on the decking doesn't rip up or whatever. I probably can use a lumber tarp. I mean, not lumber. Steel. It says lumber tarp, but I might be able to use a steel tarp and probably just throw a 2-inch strap over the middle where it overlaps so it won't blow out. But yeah, it's aggravating, man. When stuff sit outside and you got to tarp it, then you get it to the place and they still sit it outside too. I've been here one time before. You get loaded up over there where I showed y'all. Then you pull across the road for the tarping and strapping area. I think you might strap it down while you're over there after you get loaded, but the tarping area is like across the road. This is Fibron and New London, North Carolina. I said I'm only going like 100 and some miles on leaving there. I could have got a load going to New York or Massachusetts. And Massachusetts was paying some crazy money, man, but I was like, it was like 700 and some miles. I would have had to leave like first thing Sunday morning. Like I said, I want to deliver close to home because I'm supposed to take my kids to White Lake the weekend and maybe do something Sunday. I don't know, but more than likely, if I'd have picked that load up, I probably would have went straight home. Probably would have had tomorrow off. I don't know, really. I really don't know. But yeah, this is what I'm getting, man. It ain't nearly as much as the other load was. Of course, delivering lumber or decking in North Carolina to North Carolina ain't really gonna pay nothing. But hey, man, I'll get back with you shortly. All right, y'all, there we go, man. Got one on the top back there, so it's why it's not even, but I was able to use 2 steel tarps, man. I'm still stuck with that. If y'all remember way back, if y'all look at one of my videos and it says it got messy on the thumbnail, this is that same tarp from way back then I'm stuck with. That's why it's so muddy, and that's the side it got muddy at. But yes, sir, front one don't look too bad, but like I said, it's just this stuff right there. That stuff right there up under that decking. I said it is tarp, but we got to tarp it so the tarp that's on the decking don't rip off. Yes, sir. That's it, players. So this load ain't but almost 41,000 pounds. Not a light load, but it ain't heavy either. So it's simple, man. We heading to Raleigh, North Carolina, about 100 and some miles. A little bit over 2 hours probably, because I won't be able to. I think it's taking me like back roads or like through cities. I probably could take a longer way, but our percentage go off for our out of route miles, so I'm just whatever the shortest way, I'm just go that way. I got plenty of time. I ain't really in a rush. Plenty of time, man. But my appointment is really at 10 o'clock. Man, he should have used steel tarps, man. See how long? I ain't gonna show him, but see how long that? If he used a steel tarp, man, it wouldn't be hanging down to the ground like that. That's a lot of access to be folding up, man. He should have just used a steel tarp, but he might be a new driver and probably just going off of what the Trimble says or the app says. So, but he'll eventually learn. When you can use a steel tarp, use that bad boy, because that's a lot of access. And them lumber tarps is heavy. I think they 8-foot drop, so them suckers heavy. Hey, when I ain't got to use them, I can just barely use a lumber tarp, and I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Got to worry about getting no load claim, ain't got nothing showing or nothing. I'm using that sucker, man. Everybody here been using the lumber tarp. But yeah, he'll learn, man. But yes, sir, yeah, I get back with you. Yep. Somebody took a crap on the floor. Sorry, y'all. Well, I got unloaded, fellas. Hey, man. I be wanting to get y'all some content of me unstrapping, untarping and stuff, man. I'm gonna have to get me an iPod for y'all, and I can get y'all some more footage. I get it when I can, But like if I can't really set my phone down nowhere, like where you can see me, I normally don't even try to push the issue. But I'm gonna get a tripod, man, so y'all can start seeing me actually secure the load, you know what I'm saying, strap it down, chain it down, tarp it, you know what I'm saying, the whole night. I just do like a time lapse of that. I think they make these videos better, but I got some lumber. I asked the dispatcher, can I deliver close to home? I don't know if I said it earlier in the video, but so I'm just getting the load out of Amar or something, Amar, North Carolina. That's gonna be some tarp lumber going to Chester, Virginia, not very far. I said I really wasn't worried about the money right now. I just need something delivered closer to home, so I have to leave early on Sunday because I got plans for the weekend. But yeah, man, I get back with you when I get there. Hopefully I can try to get some content of me strapping the load and tarping it and stuff. I think there you got to use a tarp machine. I'm not sure, man. I've been there a few times, but my mind just ain't quite figuring out where it is. But I get back with you, man. Yes, sir. So I'm here at Armour, North Carolina. I'll drop it in the bottom. I done been here plenty of times before, man. If I get a flat load, man, I'm gonna use some steel tarps. If I don't get it flat all the way across, I'm gonna use steel tarps. So I'm gonna see. They always end up putting at least one on the top, man. But hey, I'm gonna check it out. Hopefully I can use a steel tarp on this damn boy. Man, I told that TMC driver over there, man, I said, I hope I don't get that low. You see all them freaking straps he got to use? Bellies. I know he got probably about 15, 16 straps, man. Probably more than that. It's at least 16, man. That ain't even counting the X strap. I told him, I said, man, I hope I don't get that low. He said, it's a B, ain't it? Hey, I hope I don't get that sucker right there, man. That's a lot of straps. But you gotta make sure it's secure. You gotta drive over here and ask you something. Yes, sir. How you doing?
Did you already go to the office?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep.
How long you been waiting?
I just got here. Yeah, that was two guys. When I pulled up, they already pulled them two guys in, so they loaded them pretty quick.
Where you coming from?
Raleigh. Yeah. Yes, sir. But yeah, I already looked at my paper. I see I'm getting 15, so that's what we're getting right there, fellas. Same thing that guy over there got. Getting them, so hopefully I can use a steel tarp, man. I don't care about using a lumber tarp, man, but when you can use that steel tarp, trust me, you'll use that sucker. Hey, way easier to fold up. Smaller, lighter, faster. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like dealing with that flap, so they'll just go ahead and use a lumber tarp. But hey, I can make a flap. So hey, it is what it is. We're gonna see what we get though, fellas. Yes, sir. All right, fellas, this is what we got right here. Egg strap, that's normal. And these sides ain't symmetrical, man, so you gotta kind of throw some extra straps. On the other side, if you see like one like this, you won't catch it. You think you might catch it on the other side, just go ahead and throw it. That's what I did on the other side, but yeah, this is what I'm getting right here, fellas. I think I'm gonna throw one more on the back so they don't start sliding out. They do got 4 straps on them, but I just want one on the very end. I gotta use a 2-inch strap. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that right quick. And I'll be wrapping this baby up, tighten that baby down, and go over there and tarp it. I think I am gonna try to use a steel tarp, man. We're gonna see what it's gonna do though. Yes, sir. There we go. Got a hole right there I had to tape up about 3 days ago. This it right here, man. Nice flat load. End up using these lumber tarps, man, because that steel tarp was gonna be too short, which I figured that anyway, but yes, sir, that's it. Going to Chester, Virginia. Front, simple, easy load, baby. And we ain't but an hour away from home. And we out here.